This episode on Sailing Popao.
Try my hand at making fish jerky.
We should have left ages ago. Look at this spot.
Not bad for first drift. Big Spanish, like 20 plus kilos. Small doggy, about 10 kilos as well. So.
We get drawn into a beautiful Anchorage where we head out and catch some fresh dinner.
Absolutely stunning afternoon sailing. Just left Hinchinbrook and just pulling up to Orpheus Island now. Very rare, I think, that you can see the whole of Hinchinbrook. So clear, all the clouds burnt off. Just a stunning day. What are you doing, Jess?
Just sorting the footage. We have so much content from that trip for one day. It's crazy.
From Hinchinbrook.
Oh. Everywhere you turn, it's like, oh, photo, oh,
stunning beauty.
What are you doing out here, Tom Hanks?
Try my hand at making fish jerky. Marlin Fish Jerky, but has to be in the sun, has to be in the, it's good to keep it in the wind, but I think it's just too much wind. It's tearing all these bits off.
I was wondering what was happening out here. I could just hear a whole lot of cursing. Oh dear.
It's a little bit too windy.
It's too heavy. I think you've made the chunks too heavy.
I think it's just too windy for it.
Show me the bits that fell off. Are they bigger? Yeah. And then I'd stick the metal through halfway through it. Maybe. Suggestion.
So we just left the Palms this morning. Yeah, we're just sailing out to the Reef. There's another 3-day window coming up. Absolutely been smashing it. Yeah, it's just, we're running out of opportunities to shoot a big dogtooth tuna, but yeah, maybe this is the trip. We'll see how we go.
You got to start heading south. Probably,
yeah, it's getting
this is
pretty,
probably our last chance.
It's getting pretty late in the year now. About 4 weeks to probably start making our way down south. But yeah, it's been such a nice sail. Like, we were a bit worried last night looking at the weather. It's had 2 meters swell from the east, and we're thinking, oh, are we going to be able to sail? It's going to be too rough. And we poked our head out and yeah, more than manageable. Flying along.
Beautiful.
We've got just under 15 knots here, true wind on the beam. We're doing about 6.5 to 7 knots. So yeah, we're just flying along. It's been such a nice sail. So much better than motoring all the time.
Yeah. Now we want the wind to stop.
This is like the perfect setup to sail out on a windy day that's going to drop out, then you get 3 days of blast on the reef and then blows up again and pushes you back home. That's exactly what the ideal scenario is. So
for sure.
This is it.
Good to see the weather calming down a little bit this afternoon. It's almost under 10 knots now. So when we came in, it was still quite windy. It was meant to drop off all day. It's only really just started dropping off now. It's really nice. Water's cleared up a bit. The sun's just about to go down, and hopefully we're going to get up early and get out and shoot a doggy, finally. Bit excited there, Michael.
Far out. Is that much fish here? The whole bottom, like. Huge Spanish. Not bad for first drift. Big Spanish, like 20 plus kilos. Nice jobby, small doggy, about 10 kilos as well, so it's a start.
What doggy are you going to shoot? What's the minimum?
25, 30.
Big dog. Nice doggy leads in a pack and another one solo. Oh, so good to see. So good to see. Heaps.
Chill.
Yeah.
Nothing huge though.
One nice one in its teens. But yeah, nothing massive. I didn't see that one again. He's a bit frisky.
That was a big doggy.
Ah. Hey, how's the squad hanging out with him?
At least you can see the squad. But
I know, all I could see before was the squad. I was like, oh, I know there's a big shark hiding behind them.
there's like 10 doggies there.
Not bad.
Too bright.
Look at this spot. That's the turtle, maybe? Shallow, sandy water, hey? Always looks amazing. shadow.
Paradise. Definitely get thrown.
No fish, but this spot looks to be. It's pretty. Can't complain about this.
Yeah.
Stunning. Tonight might be a bit of a different answer though. It's going to blow about 15 to 20, so it's pretty bad anchorage in terms of protection, but how can you leave somewhere like this?
Tonight.
We should have left ages ago!
28 nautical miles. 28.7 nautical miles.
That's what we just did, 28. Wow.
7 hours, 44 minutes.
Oh, you can't say we haven't tried.
Average speed, 3.7 knots.
Worse than sailing. Feeling a bit defeated, Michael?
Yes, it's a shame the weather's kind of changed a little bit. So we're going to head back in. But, yeah, we saw some good fish. Nothing huge, but it was cool to see so many doggies at once. And, yeah, carry on our journey south.
Not that good protection from the north like most places on the reef. We had a pretty good day yesterday, but we were holding off for a bigger doggy, but we didn't really have much luck. We were going to get out there early this morning, but that wind just kept blowing all night and it's really choppy and it's just too long of a run in our tender in chop. It's just, yeah, it's a bit of a punish. So we've got some new spots down south earmarked that we're really keen to get out to. So I think we'll go back tonight and have a fire on the beach and cook up some marlin and potatoes because it's pretty much all the food we've got left.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's get out of here. Having a lovely little sail here. Doing about 5 to 6 knots in 10 knots of wind. We're making wind, so we've got 14 apparent. Very, very nice sailing.
Go.
Oh, what is that? Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Look at him go.
Wow. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, that's a bit bad. That was crazy.
I collect money.
Look at this paradise.
I don't know if it does it justice.
Comes out.
Have a look at it.
You're going to take a left here? You're going to go downwind?
Yeah.
After sailing along this reef for 15 minutes, we just couldn't resist any longer. A quick look at the satellite imagery revealed there was some nice reef near the Anchorage, so we wouldn't need to drive as far for a dive as we had in the last spot. We also thought it offered a bit of protection from the northerlies.
Monet.
So we just got our haul of coconuts here. We used to like try shaving the top off with a machete and getting all the meat out. It takes like forever to get the juice out that way. So we just break the top off now. Little 10mm drill bit. Drill straight through the top. Then we just throw it into this. Get about half a litre per coconut. These green ones are the best for drinking, and then to speed it up, put a breather hole. Done. Get your half litre.
Oh, that's a messy one.
And then I just taste test it before we go. You can scrape the meat out, but when they're green like this, it's just like a really thin jelly, so I don't even bother.
It's yum, but it's just too hard for us Palungies.
So I taste it, tastes awesome. So we've got 2 coconuts worth in there, and I just strain it. And that just gets rid of all that stuff that you drilled out. Done. Put that in the fridge. Icy cold coconut water. Look at that. That's 3 coconuts worth, so almost a litre and a half.
Just over a litre. Nice.
Anyway, and then we just leave the rest for storage until we want to put more in the fridge.
With plenty of marlin still in the freezer, we really just wanted to have a look around and pick up a fresh trout for dinner. How's your funky chicken wire going there, Michael?
Good. That's the Marlin jerky that we did.
You did.
I did. You didn't have a bite of it. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, it's just gone dry. It's like if you've ever eaten like a dry piece of dry squid or something like that. It's really nice. Like, it's
For some.
hard, a little bit chewy, like.
Hold it up. I'm impressed by how see-through it is. Like, it's so transparent. It's such a weird texture.
I like it.
I don't turn my nose up at much, but that stuff literally tastes like a piece of old dried up fish that's been left on the ground after a filleting session.
I don't think it does.
I just, oh, yuck. Gross.
It's nice and stringy. It's not fishy.
It's heaps fishy.
It's not fishy at all.
It is so fishy.
It's like sweet, spicy, hint of fish flavour. It just has like a piece of smoked, like, fish jerky. Exactly what you'd imagine. 2 days in the sun. Brought it in overnight. But yeah, I brined it first, so it cured itself with salt, sugar, pepper, bit of kombu seasoning.
That's so gross.
It's
Are you
bloody
going to
good.
take that diving away and snack on it throughout the day?
It's a nice snack. You don't need to keep it refrigerated, but I will.
Anything else you want to add?
Don't listen to Jess. Bloody good.
If you don't like eating the old dried fish off the decks, then probably don't try this one.
You haven't lived. Anyway, if you like dried fish, give us the thumbs up. If you don't, give us
give us a thumbs up.
Just subscribe to see if I survive the night. I've eaten like 6 pieces already, so time will tell. But yeah, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, tell your friends, all that jazz, and see you in the next one. Cheers.
Next episode on Sailing Popao.
Off to John Brewer Reef. Halfway mark out to the outer reef. She doesn't know her port and starboard very well.
We are going to the Museum of Underwater Art. We figured that we might as well come out here and do a bit of touristy stuff because we've got the weather.
Michael's hooked up a nice rainbow runner. That's big.
If you'd like to support us further, you can join us on Patreon for ad-free, early videos, extra videos, and patron-only merch. And a huge thanks to our current patrons for your ongoing support. Cheers, everyone.